Hi everyone, thank you for joining me, Wendy Anderson Just Be. Thank you to my family who are here and to listen and that I can share these things with. So I wasn't going to really make a video today because I was not feeling it, just feeling quite tired, just wanted to lay like broccoli, just chill. And literally 3 decks of cards were just saying surrender today, surrender. And when the surrender card comes out, it literally is just do things that are literally maintaining the body physically, maintaining the mental body, maintaining your emotional body, and maintaining your spiritual body, and whatever that entails in your practices. Because we're all different, so everyone's needs are different. So surrendering today, and I got a message from a friend who was also feeling very much the same, that, you know, he was saying he didn't feel like turning up for work today, and kind of like looking at the weather. I mean, we're in the UK, so this is quite normal this time of year. It's just grey, it's just dull, and it's kind of like you don't want to go out anywhere. You just literally want to stay in under a blanket, all snugly, with all your food around you and your snacks, and just chill out until the sun comes out again. And, you know, I always think these days are useful. So if you've got divine timing and you are lucky enough to be able to choose in your calendar, you've created that, well done. That is awesome. But yeah, today is one of those days, grey dismal days, grizzly, that is just kind of like, right, let's just stay in hibernate. But it's also a chance of reflection, and it's also a chance of surrender. To me, when this comes up, it's always saying there's some upgrades, there's some DNA upgrades. Just go with whatever is coming up. You're right where you should be right now, and just trust in that, no matter what's coming up and no matter what you're feeling. So a friend sent me a message and he's kind of like, I'm feeling like this today, Wend. Can you offer any clarity on it? You know, what's going on? Obviously, as you know, we've just had a full moon, literally last night or the night before. Obviously, you know, the energies don't come and go like a flash. It's, you know, they drift in and they drift out. So some may be still feeling the energy of that full moon. Whenever there's a full moon, it's full emotion. So whatever is coming in, you're going to feel it, which is great for me. And these shares, because then it means whatever I need to feel into, it's going to be heightened, therefore easier for me to feel it and then decipher it into a language and wording that is presentable for others to understand. So channeling for me is not about going into a trance and giving over to another power. For me, it's just feeling, well, what's love? What's love? Where is it that we can lean more into it and connect more into it? And how can I put that into words? You know, and there's shifts in our DNA, there's heart expansions, there's all sorts going on. So this is what I felt into. Take it or leave it, use your own discernment. You're all grown-ups now, you've got an off button, you can choose yes, no, or even open heart, open mind maybes. That's up to you. I'm only the messenger. So new cosmic consciousness, but a new cosmic consciousness, and this encompasses many things, what I'm going to talk about, with support like we've never felt before. So we will feel ever so much more supported than we have ever done in 3D. 5D, we will feel supported into be able to do the things that lift your heart, that creates joy. You know, in 3D, that's not really the case. You know, you've kind of like, you've almost got to show up for somebody else's authority, so to speak. You can't show up for your own authority. We can, but it was harder. So that's going to get easier. A new sense of value. Now, this is for me coming in really, really strong. And we'll all feel it at different stages, different times, different strengths, and that's okay. Wherever you're at is right where you should be right now. A new sense of value. So your words, your body, your energy is all hugely valuable. You are of huge value. And others may not experience your value in the same way, but you will want to protect your value fiercely, stronger than ever. So this may look like resetting boundaries in relationships, and whereas you might have been a little bit floppy in your boundaries before, it's literally, do you know what, I'm setting it, and if you betray my boundaries now and you betray my trust, it's a game changer. You know, it's yeah, do you know what, I'll be a bit lenient, I'll give you maybe one more chance, but do you know what, if you continue to betray me and betray my boundaries, disrespect me, have no reverence for me, then do you know what, I can't do you. So relationships could be getting a little bit of a shuffle. There's maybe more discernment about who you share with, and this could be your time, words, energy, body, whatever you've got is all of value, but you will have more maturity and discernment about whom and what you are sharing your value with, which is going to be interesting. But then that's also going to be reflective in finances, because everything is connected to everything, you know, from your relationships to your work to your value. It's all connected, and your value is connected to consciousness. Knowing that you are loved in every now, regardless of whatever it is that you are doing. It doesn't matter what you're eating, what you're not eating, whether you're sleeping, whether you're sleeping, whether you're not sleeping, whether you're working, whether you're not working, whether you're playing, whether you're not playing, whatever it is that you are in, you will know you are loved regardless. So then on the back of that, knowing that you are loved regardless of whatever it is, how you turn up in your expression, opens up a new heart expansion to joy. So joy comes from within, not without. So again, you know, we used to go on holiday to feel joy. We used to go to the cinema. We used to spend money and going for dinner, champagne, whatever it is, getting your nails done, fur coats, whatever it is, and silk knickers, whatever it is. That is your bag that pleases you. That, you know, it used to bring you joy. So there's going to be a shift in this as well. So no matter what you are in, you will be able to feel joy and access joy just as a given. You'll feel it just as almost like your birthright to feel joy. And anything that is killing your joy, again, huge boundaries will come up, and it's kind of like, So the nope is probably going to get even more powerful, and it's okay to say no to things. When we say no to things, then we just pull back, do something that we love, do something that's in joy, leave a space for something else to come in that is more in alignment with our value or our vibration at that time. Leave space for it. It's okay to not know what's coming up, but it's just in the knowingness that whatever is coming up is in more alignment with me and what I want. So that's coming in. What else? Yeah, the new empowerment. And again, the new empowerment is connected to our new real connection to our value, real connection to our worth, real connection to the reverence of being human and all that means. So do you know what? We may have turned up in a way where we've all hurt somebody at some point, and maybe without intention. Some people are out literally to destroy other people, narcissistic behaviours. And again, I don't like to label people or call anyone toxic, or, you know, we've all got little traits and little behaviours. Where is it that we can take some level of authority for that, some level of ownership for it. And again, it's finding a balance here. You know, you may have come out of a narcissistic relationship or codependency, something like that, whereas you have taken responsibility for everyone else's stuff. So again, you will be very good at taking responsibility, but where is it that you are taking responsibility for just other people's shittiness, basically? It's not on you anymore. So that's going to be a shift. It's not on you. You will, again, know your value. That's not on my shoulders anymore. So you'll feel it as well, kind of like, and again, it's use your body. How is it feeling right now? Where's it coming up? It will give you the gift of a message, always. If you're not sure, drop me a line at the bottom of the video. This is what I'm feeling in the body, pain, whatever it is. I'll either do a video about it for you, or I will try and answer you in the comments. So there is that. Or if you want a one-to-one, go on my website, justbe.me, and we'll meet up online and we'll have a chat about what you've got going on, and seeing if, you know, if you're wanting some clarity on it. Also connect with self as well for clarity. You know, take that moment to surrender, to meditate, to have a little bit of yoga and think, oh, that wasn't as tight before, it is now. So again, physical awareness is really good. Symptoms are always a note, they're always a message for us, for something where we've come away from loving ourselves and we've just got a program that's taken us away from love. We will get to the point where illnesses and diseases we'll just not need them anymore. We'll just not require them. What else is there? Not taking life too seriously. So, as many of you will have experienced at the moment, I don't know why I felt that in the pancreas. But there are a lot of people leaving the plane, and all is well in that way, even though it feels painful, and I get it. You know, I've lost people as well this year, and it's been quite tough and quite difficult. Some were quite shocking, but nothing happens to us. It's all unfolding for us. Grief is going to be it's a big heart expansion, because when we're in grief, we recognise that we are a creator. When we're done with the being sad and the remembrance of, you know, all that person and the love that they gave and everything else, when we're done and over with being sad and we've connected back with our own love, then we can have the memories of that person in just sheer joy and happiness, and remember that person and think, oh, do you know what, I'm so lucky to have experienced that person and to have shared energy, and that energy will be with me for infinity. It's so beautiful. And to remember what was so precious about that person and their energy. So every interaction is so valuable, whether that person is here or not here right now. But it also gives us a heads up, or a reminder rather, that life is short here for human beings. It won't always be. We will live longer without certain interventions. We will live longer, but right now we don't. You know, it's a grain of sand in the experiences. So it's holding the understanding of, where is it that I'm taking life too seriously? You know, am I being too defensive to just review that? Where is it that I'm feeling aggrieved? You know, is life too short for feeling aggrieved? Promotes forgiveness. And you know what, if people continuously abuse you or continuously disrupt your peace, then you know that is an abuse of your forgiveness and your good nature. Goodbye. Again, new faceness in self-worth. So it's going to get really, really interesting in the heart expansion. So those were just a few things that I were feeling into. I'm sure many of you have other things that you're feeling into. It's like a great big jigsaw piece, you know. If you want to share something, then that would be awesome. Because sharing is caring and it's lovely. So, you know, all shares are beautiful and respected and honoured and revered. And speaking of that, thank you so much, you know, so much love and respect to all of you that have listened to this video. I hope it's brought some clarity around what you may be feeling today. Honour yourself, you know, treat yourself with absolute kindness, do the things that allow a repair in the physical body, in the mental, but so mental body was coming up big time this last full moon. So some transformations, big massive transformations around our mentality, our thoughts, our belief systems, our coding in some ways is almost being upgraded or recoded. So it's almost find that stillness and just allow the recoding to take place. But also at the same time, can we have respect for what we've been in? None of it is wrong. Don't let anyone make it wrong. Don't let anyone make you wrong for whatever it is that you in your authenticity right now. Whatever it is you're feeling, trust it, honour it. Yeah, deep trust in self. And none of it is wrong. It's just a foundation of lessons, but we'll be receiving more lessons. So this ain't wrong because we're learning something new. It's still a foundation on top of the new lessons and the new experiences that we will be feeling into. But put your request in, you know, manifestation is getting quicker. You can see it, sometimes it's almost instantaneous. So it's don't be the mind of a loose cannon. You know, can I hold some awareness of where I'm around positive thoughts? Even though it may feel crunchy with certain people right now, do you know what? Can I still see them as a being of love and not vilify them for how they're turning up as well? You know, we're all human beings. We're all beings of love. We are just different creative expressions of it. And the God isn't something external to us. God is something within us and without. It is so massive. There's not even words for it to describe it. So love is absolutely everywhere. Okay, that's something else is coming in. Love is absolutely everywhere. So this goes on the don't take life too seriously. Can I see the joy in sometimes just the little things, in just everything, in just something as simple or as small as a little bird that I'm looking at from the window, bird song, you know, walking in nature. I don't know why I want to say my brand new carpet, but you know, it literally is just something even as ridiculous as that, just something small, you know. Can I take pleasure just literally in the little things? And that taps into the pleasure and the joy within us. So as within is without. Right, that's enough. You know, that's all I've got right now. And be back with other shares as to whatever is coming in or without. So enjoy your surrender today. Give yourself permission to do that. Don't feel guilty for taking surrender, because a little reminder that there's a lot going on and you are still doing a lot, so your ears popped, so you really don't need to feel guilty about the surrender right now, because there's bigger work and there's a bigger plan, and just be authentic and just lean the heck into it. Go with the flow. All is well. The universe is a benevolent place, not a malevolent place. As human beings, we are the ones that create the malevolence, not the universe, not God, not anything else. We're the creator beings that do that. So again, it's awareness of what you're creating. You get to choose. All of it is not right, wrong, good or bad, no judgment. It's just that actions have consequences. So creating the creatrix with maturity is all I will say. Value. Be grateful just for the sheer energy and act of creation. We are birthing the new. So welcoming the newborn, welcoming the newborn programs, just welcome the new dawn in this time. And whatever it brings, you know, it's just to remind ourselves that we are in the most amazing time of humanity right now. All is well, still remember that. And whatever happens, whatever unfolds is for us, not to us. Whatever is unfolding. With love, in love, and peace. Quite liking the peace at the moment, and I'm quite fierce if anyone is taking my peace, to be honest. Yeah, all in all, I'm feeling quite fierce, but peaceful at the same time. So yeah, if you're feeling fierce, again, just lean into it. But you know, there is ways of expressing ourselves as well. So can we express ourselves in a mature manner? It's okay to say how we feel, and feelings should be respected, but they are not always. If they are not being respected, then walk away. Preserve your peace. Opinions, thoughts, we're all different, we're all going to have different ones. Again, it's respect for the differences between us. We all come from the same source energy, we're all beings of love. That's a similarity between us all, but each and every one of us is so different from the next, and as it should be. So where is it that we are trying to fear, control and make others same as ourselves is, again, another observation. Be Curious George and the Real Asshole, and you know, just do that review. If you're a person that has been reviewing to the hill and you've got review fatigue, then again, don't today. Just chill. So take what you need, but take what you need for yourself. Connect to it in yourself. Where is it that you may be fulfilling your needs from another person as well? So again, it's more awareness of where we are giving and receiving energy, love, respect, hatred, you know, kind of like all of it. Just, it's awareness of what we're sharing. Gossip. Nice, coming in, gossip. So gossip is opinion, it's not factual. If anyone is talking about you, it's none of your business. It's a conversation between two other people, not with you. You weren't there to defend yourself, so it doesn't really matter what anyone else says about you. It doesn't matter. What you feel about you and how you connect to you, that's the thing that matters. If you are in pure respect and love for yourself, it doesn't matter what anyone else is gossiping or saying or thinking about you. Really doesn't matter, can't affect you. If anyone is trying to tell you what others are gossiping about you, then again, preserve your peace and say, this is my boundary. I don't need to know. Thank you very much. Because it doesn't matter. Now, if that person is coming to you personally with something, then that's not gossip. That's a conversation you have personally with that person. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Some of you may be experiencing this, some of you may not. But it's just there for you anyway, on a tray. Take it or leave it. So I will leave all of those thoughts of the day with you. In love. Bye from Yorkshire. Ta-ra, bye.